I'm playing Bill Withers as my opening music, so if you like Bill Withers, you'll
love
see
Billy.
this.
Is that me, Babz? Is that me?
Yes! This is the newspaper I edit.
Oh, man, Bob, you got an extra copy?
Yes, there's some on the table out there.
Let me get my little gloss on right quick. Oh, that's the feed right there, too?
Yeah. So
Babz, don't get me dancing in here.
Come on now. Come on with it. And we loaded up some of your music, so we'll be able to hear it.
Oh, I brought you some CD. It's in the car. I'm going to go get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You find parking?
You know, right across. It's right there.
Yay!
Come on.
See? We ready? Good morning! Happy Friday, people. You know, if it's Friday, it's time for LoveBabz LoveTalk. I am in studio. Guess who is my guest today? I've got Ace Livingston in my studio today, who is an extraordinarily talented musician, who I don't really know, but know him through my soror, Dita Dean.
Yes. Small world.
Good morning.
What's going on, Bob?
I know you got lost.
You gonna tell the whole? Okay, I'll confess. I was in West Haven. I put in 51L, and that thing took me to. So I thought I had time. I said, let me get some gas, get some water. I'm ahead of the game. You know, musicians are always late, but I'm gonna change the whole game about the whole tardiness thing. When I was looking for the Orange Street, intersection, and I didn't see no Orange Street.
Oh, I know you called me, but like, I'm in West Haven.
Hey, Babz, girl, I'm in West Haven, darling. I'm gonna have to, yeah.
But what you got here?
Come on, and found parking.
Yes.
Get a fine one?
High five, brother.
Come on.
High five.
Yeah.
So you have a great story because you are from Jamaica, which I'm going to Jamaica in a couple of weeks.
Oh my goodness.
But you're from Jamaica.
Yes, I am.
And you're a Connecticut transplant.
That's right.
So
I still got my tan.
I see it. So you come from Jamaica. You thinking you're going to be a professional athlete or a soccer player?
That's
that was your goal.
I felt like Jamaica was preparing me for this stage of playing soccer in England. The World Cup, the whole Premier League bit. Boy, was I wrong.
And then you got hurt. But you're a world-class musician, sought after world-class musician.
Exactly. But I'm God had a very different way of doing things. And man, and I don't regret it. I mean, every time I look, I see the World Cup, I'm like, touch my heart.
That could be me.
Yes. But then I look, if it wasn't for that happening, I would be in front of you today.
Right.
Looking at myself from Facebook.
Now, were you already a musician when you were an athlete? Were you already?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a pastor's kid, so when you're a pastor's kid, you have to learn how to be a Sunday school teacher, youth leader, musician. I mean, praise and work. I mean, liturgical dancer, the whole thing. But I mean, it just. But all that was par for the course, right?
Right.
And I wouldn't change it for the world.
Right. Okay, so how did you know you wanted to play this? Because what did you start playing?
Well, I mean, a little bit of everything. A little bit of drums, a little bit, but nobody don't really know that. Bass is my thing, guys.
Yes, bass is your thing,
Mm-hmm.
and you play it beautifully. Because I went and listened to all your music. Like I went all the way back. I went to every piece of the album you put out.
Really?
All of it.
Oh, I got it in the car too. I got to bring it up and see. Oh,
is that?
Look at that.
What is that? Harry Drills is our producer.
Man, HD in the house. What's up, HD?
Hey, what's up? That's construction song.
Oh,
For my metamorphosis.
this is so good.
Harry, you got me. Man, you making me feel emotional, man. God, teary-eyed in here. Babz, I'm not this emotional, but just give me a minute, get it together. Harry just got me off guard.
But this is really good. This is jazz with an R&B, old school R&B.
Oh, so yeah.
Yes, like it doesn't sound like your standard smooth jazz kind of thing.
Well, the reason why I really love it is because it has emotion in it. Mm-hmm. You shouldn't be able to type and write and listen to it and it not affect you in some type of way. It needs to provoke thought. And shout out to my producer, Chris Big Dog Davis.
Oh yes,
Grammy nominated.
you know what? We did a whole piece on Chris because he had a Christmas album,
Mm-hmm.
and he was here.
Yeah, I was playing on that one too.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Oh my See how small the world
Very small
is?
world. He's an amazing producer. And this construction zone here, yeah.
Wow, he's quite talented. So you are in good company.
Man, I was on my way to his studio in Waterbury at the time when I got a ticket going through a construction zone. That's how. Shout out to all the police officers out there. I love you. Thanks for protecting us. Thanks for the ticket because of that ticket, this song was birthed. Construction zone. You know what I'm saying, Harry? They got me, but it's all right. It was worth it.
Wow. So I'm on Facebook. Dean sends me a message. My soror sends me a message saying, "Well, I'm gonna be in your neck of the woods. I'm gonna go see this artist.
Mm-hmm.
He's a friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go check out his concert. Do you want to come?" So I was like, "Oh, whatever. Yeah, I love live music. I'm always checking out people." And then when I went to listen, I was like, "Ooh." So I go back to her and I was like, "What are the chances I could get him on my show? Like, I could get to talk to him?" So she's like, "Okay, watch this." So then she put us in the same chat.
Yes. Yeah, you see how it works?
And it worked out really well.
See, for those who think Facebook is a bad thing and it gets you in trouble, Facebook is a beautiful thing.
It
connects Harry. It connects everybody. You
Yes.
can talk to Reverend Jesse or Jackson
Yes.
if you want to. You know what I mean? It's 6 degrees, and I think Facebook make it 3 degrees.
I think you're right. It really. And you live here in Connecticut.
Yes.
You live here in Connecticut.
A lot of people don't know. They think hey, so you in LA or New York?
Yeah.
I'm in Connecticut, and I love it now. Connecticut is a place where you can touch the grass,
Uh-huh.
you can touch the soil,
Okay.
you can see a chicken running around if you want to, or a goat, but you're still it's not country.
Right.
You know, so and I love it. And right now I'm in the process of writing my third CD entitled The Next Chapter.
Oh, okay.
So it's a nice place where it can happen organically.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to close my eyes and imagine being at a place where this is happening in the water. If I want to see some water, I just drive a little bit to the left. And if I want to be in the country, I just go a little bit to the right. If I want to talk to my friend Babz and get some inspiration, I just drive a little bit south.
There you
If I
go.
want to hear Harry give me some off the wall jazz, I just look to my left and he's over there. So it's good vibe tonight, good place. Wouldn't change it for the world again. No
So
regrets.
talk about this upcoming concert, because you're gonna be at the first cathedral. I don't know this venue, so I don't know this place, but I can't wait to see it.
Yes, it's you know what, this place it's really nice. I have this series that I do called An Evening with Ace Livingston.
Mm-hmm.
So I move it around to different locations just to share the vibe, share the music, share the experience. So I'm doing it here at First Cathedral, this time.
Okay.
So, and maybe we can take it down to New Haven too, Babz. I mean, I don't know.
You should. I mean, come on. New Haven is a big music city.
Well, I mean, with your help, we could probably make it happen. I'm just saying.
We have a lot of cool venues for artists to play music in this town, and festivals, and we have a whole jazz contingency that sort of puts on festivals and jazz concerts all around the city. So
wait, we gotta go with my artist phone.
So
I got this from Kurt.
Franklin, no, Kurt.
He's a producer guy to my friend.
Okay.
His name is Kirk. I'm having a brain fart. But Kirk's, we call him Kirk. Gotta be my artist.
So now you're gonna get all cool, like these jazz musicians, man. They're always so. So how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this since I was 7 years old.
How long have you been professionally doing this?
Oh Lord, yeah, professionally.
Like when you said this is what I want to do, because you have a degree in engineering.
Well, no, I was going for my degree in engineering, and then I switched lanes. Let me take this thing off because I can't see anything. I try to be cool, but it don't work for me. Quick story about before I answer that question. You know how when cats play and whatever, put the shades on. I tried that thing. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't even see my bass neck. I had to take that thing off. But it looks cool though. It should work for me. Yeah, but I've been in 1996. That's when I decided that I'm all right.
So that's a big leap to sort of say.
It's a leap of faith.
It is a real leap of faith because you're like, I have to support myself.
Yeah, and
right?
then
I have to make a living at this if I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, and it's I tell you, man, in this day and age, it's nothing but God, Babz. I can't even take it for myself because going to school for manufacturing engineering, then want to switch to go for music. So I auditioned at University of Hartford, and my friend Nat Reeves, he's like, Ace, you gotta go to Berkeley, man. This is because that's traditional jazz. It's an amazing school.
Mm-hmm.
Jackie McLean was at that there at the time, and but in that period of time, doors opened up for my jazz band. We went to Cancun to play for the Puffy convention thing they have every Memorial Day. I forgot what the holiday was.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Jamaican. I lost in the holidays. So, but then we went back the next year. Then all of a sudden we're going into New York. Our good friend Mike Phillips was there at the time. He's a jazz artist as well.
Uh-huh.
He would let us sit in at the Ron Grant, their open mic, and then from there opportunities opened up where I went on tour with 90 Degrees.
Mm-hmm.
My real good friend Miles Johnson, he got in first, and then we all got in, and we just went from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next.
Okay.
So from 90 Degrees to Jessica Simpson to Joe, Jennifer Lopez, Pink, Usher, it just went on.
So what did your parents say when you said, you know what, Mom and Dad,
And they're on Facebook too.
I'm gonna do this music thing. This is what I'm gonna do. Did they say, oh Lord, let's pray.
Oh man.
Son, the world is full of musicians who can't eat.
I'm sure the Lord got a bunch of emails from them, text messages, Instagram direct messages. God's DM blew up. But, my parents, now, you got to think about it now. They're old-fashioned Pentecostal
Oh,
bishops and pastors.
Lord have mercy. See, I grew up Pentecostal. I'm not Pentecostal now,
Yeah.
but I grew up Pentecostal,
See,
so I know.
Enough said. So you knew where I'm coming
Oh,
from.
Lord.
But
How did you sell this?
I can tell you one thing. They didn't stop loving me.
Okay. All right.
The love was unwavering. It was consistent and constant.
Okay.
So I never, but it's just, they would have rather for
Yeah.
me to go the other way. Because, they're thinking in terms of security, family, stability.
Yeah.
go
Yeah, I
on.
mean, and everybody's family is like that, right?
But
Because artists are free spirits, and
exactly.
they're not known to be people who can,
Don't say it, Babz. Don't say
make
it.
a lot of money.
Ah.
You know.
Yeah, but I'll tell you one thing. When you have faith, and we're all created to do something. Some people are created to be masons.
Yeah.
Some people are created to be, whatever, plumbers, carpenters, musicians. And but I with every day that goes on, Babz, I tell you, it confirms within myself that this was what Every now and then, like every other day, I get my moments from like, man, what am I doing?
Uh-huh.
But then the other day after that, or moments later, I said, wow.
So now you have a band,
Yeah.
and so you're responsible for this band.
Yeah.
You all travel together.
Yeah.
So what's that like?
Oh, man, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Why? Because every night when we play, it's a different experience.
Uh-huh.
Because we pull from the audience.
Okay.
The energy's different. We might play the same song will sound differently each time we play it.
Okay.
Because the vibe of this audience might be a little edgy and funky and the energy's high. The next venue, they might be very sophisticated. And you have to be very sophisticated. But then the next, room, it's a youthful energy, and you put a little, sauce on it, a little ketchup, a little bit of barbecue sauce. You make it a little funky and spicy. And that's the whole thing about jazz. You can move. You can. It's very expressive.
So now, what do you listen to these days? What are you listening to? Like, what inspires you?
Oh, geez.
Because I know you just don't listen to jazz, or do you?
I listen to everything, but everything inspired me. Like the siren outside, whoever's getting chased by the cops, that inspires me right now. It makes me want to go. I hear different. No, I mean, you pull inspiration from everything, so you don't have time to be bored, and especially right now I'm in the zone where my ears are open. I'm writing the third.
Yes.
Like you looking at that phone and your
Well,
glasses and
I'm on,
Harry drinking his coffee and everything is this the sound of the water.
I'm tagging people in our conversation.
Yeah, tag them all. Come on, y'all.
Yes, because they're watching us on Facebook.
They are?
We have people watching us on Facebook.
Hi, Facebook.
So I'm just like saying hi and tagging
and you
them.
know on his new album he's gonna have Got Lost going to
oh yeah, I'm gonna call it Exit 51. no, 51L. Yeah,
51L.
That's it. You know, I'm telling you, man. And I'm gonna tell the story. So, Ace, 51L. What was the story behind that?
I was going to see Babz.
I was going to see Babz and Harold and
got lost.
in West Haven.
That's all right.
But you know what though? Detours.
So you listening to all kinds of music
All
that
types of
influences
music.
you.
Yes.
So what's in your rotation right now?
To be honest with you, Bob, nothing.
Really?
Yeah, why? Because I'm writing the third one.
So
I'm
you
open.
need to.
You know, I'm not committing to anything because I don't want it to be all in. You know, so I'm just right now. I'm pure. I'm pure. I'm open.
Are you singing? Do you sing?
Well, Babz, I'll let you see.
I mean, you have a nice voice.
Well, thank you, Babz. I appreciate it.
You know. So are you singing? Because
Well, I might, but you know, you don't have to look at the third one and see now. See, this is interesting because the suspense is there. It's Ace when you sing it.
But you can sing. If you grew up in the church, I know you sing it.
Yeah, we had my brothers and I, we had a group called the Sons of Inspiration.
Oh.
Yeah, so don't tell nobody about this too, man. My nose getting all oily.
So now, do you feel a sense of obligation to do some spiritual inspired music? Like, do you feel?
Well, it's in all the music that I do.
Okay.
You know, it's always there. He's always the center. Mm-hmm. Even if I'm playing about love. You know?
I was going to ask you, like, how do you marry the sexiness? Because your music is sexy, not like the gratuitous sexiness that we hear, but it is sexy and romantic. Like, I play it on a date, like on a romantic evening.
Well, see what happened is, Babz. You know, Babz, we gotta be serious, Babz. This is good. Having an interview here, Babz, and I can't get it together.
We are having a conversation, and you're doing quite well.
Well, thank you. Well, sexiness. How do I marry the sexiness with the spiritual?
Yeah.
It's who I am.
Okay.
Right. So, the spirituality of it is being real, understanding where it all comes from. Mm-hmm. Right. And then the sexiness is how you express it. Mm-hmm. You know, it's the aristocratic way of saying, "Good morning, man." You know, but it's you know what I mean. But it's how you express that, how you give that message. So that's how the sexiness is incorporated into it. And the sincereness gives it gas to go as far as it can because then people connect with the sincereness of it. Mm-hmm. So it's a ratio of these different elements, you know, and it all comes together that makes it what it is. That's why I wouldn't label my music smooth jazz because it's not so it's edgy. It got a little bit. It's not perfect, you know. I don't want it to be perfect because it's in its imperfection that you're like, ooh, that part right there that sticks out, that should be smooth. That's not. Gives it that thing that make you go, that make Harold want to drop his coffee like, ooh.
Harry, he's talking about you.
You know, but yeah. So that's when you hear my music, you hear all of those things. Mm-hmm. You hear the spirituality, you hear the sexiness, you hear the grown folks, you hear the youth. You hear the motivation, the inspiration in it, the positive. It's about positive messages and encoded with marinated in love. You know, because I pray and I ask God, please let my music be inspiring, help it to heal, help it to motivate, and just cause people, just pull them away from what they're going through and give them a place, make it into an oasis place. That's my word, oasis.
I like that. So let's talk about the business of music because it's not just, you know, you get a gig, you travel, you whatever. There is a real business to this. Oh my goodness! To this side.
Now that's an instrument by itself. You know how you play the bass? That is an instrument by itself because you're talking about promoting. Okay, for instance, I'm a musician. I'm a jazz artist. I'm like this water box. Now, there's a lot of people out there that want water. They're thirsty for water, right?
Right.
But if they don't know what's inside 51 Elm Street, they'll be walking by. But they want the water, right? Yes. And they're thirsty for it. So we have to figure out how can I let everyone know that there's water here.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
that's a good. I like that. That's a good analogy.
So then great business minds come in and they're like, okay, we have this amazing product by Metamorphosis. You can get it here. He's performing there. So, and all of that costs money. See what I'm saying? And that's where the challenge comes in, because then a lot of people don't have the connections. They don't know a Babz who can get them on the radio, and give it. That's why I appreciate you, Babz, for this, because you're giving me a platform to share this.
Well, your music is really good. Like, you're very talented, very, very talented, and I'm always concerned about, because I know young people. There's a lot of young people in the world who want to be artists and musicians and all that, and so, but they always neglect the business aspect of it.
Yeah, because
that they'll sign their lives away for stuff and they don't even know.
Exactly.
So I always ask musicians to talk a little bit about, the commitment to understanding the business.
Yeah, and you have to, because I'm sure you watch the unsung stories of and the TLCs and the chasing waterfalls, and then you got $5, and it's tough. That's why you mothers and dads always say don't date artists because they're broke. But I come to tell y'all that's not true, right, Aaron? It's not true. It's a myth. It's a myth, but it's not true. But
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus. Hold on. I wanted to try to tow my Lamborghini outside. No, but it's where it's rich in spirit, and if you do it right, I'm a Christian, so I'm always, God is always a part of it. When God is in it, definitely it becomes much. So it's about, you have to be smart. You can't just be an artist and that's it. Like you said, the business aspect, you have to think about that as well. Line yourself up with a nice manager, connections, promote yourself, get in the places where you're seen and heard, and then there's a demand for, supply and demand. Like the whole water. People are thirsty. They got to know where the water is, right?
Yes.
So you're helping me tell people where Ace Livingston's water is. So that's how it works.
So how do you define success for yourself, and how do you not fall prey to what other people's notions of success is?
Well, you have to be true to yourself. You have to write the vision and make it plain, right? And there's a saying that says, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. As in anything, as a musician, you have to write out the goals. Where is it you're trying to go, right? So success for me is reaching people, making a difference, creating change, creating an avenue for the young jazz artists, those kids in school, creating doors and avenues for them to walk through and go to the next level, go farther than I've gone when it's their time, right? So right now, I'm successful, yes, and bringing financially successful is a whole nother thing as well. My Lamborghini's outside. Is that my Lamborghini outside, Harry, getting there? Okay, but so that part of it will come, and it's coming, but you have to just, it's a balance thing. I can't be a big fish in a small pond, I want to spread it all.
Okay.
Okay. Am I successful?
Yeah. Are you? You feel successful?
Oh yeah, I'm happy. We all get. Even Donald Trump, as rich as he is, some days he's like, man, we have our days and moments.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am.
Wow.
See these big cheeks? They'd be hanging if I wasn't, Babz. I even got a dimple in one of them. See?
So now, what's your tour life like? Because when you do this show next week, next Friday, June 16th, at the First Cathedral, where do you go after that?
Well, actually, this Sunday, I'm pit stopping a good friend of mine, Kevin Monroe. He has an event at LT's Corner.
Oh, okay.
Here, so I'm performing a couple of numbers there. Then the following Friday, which is my event at 1151 Rose Avenue. I'll be having my event there, and you can find all this stuff on. Can we say websites?
Yes, you can. www.acelivingston.com.
See, Babz, I know you old school because you said www. See, I got called old school because I said that too. They're like, Ace, you don't have to say www. Just say the name and so acelivingston.com.
There you go.
Just stop by every time you get a chance. You think of me, go to acelivingston.com and pick up my 2 CDs, right, Babz?
Right.
My Metamorphosis and the Ace Livingston Project.
Yes.
Yes, and go to the camera.
And they're really good.
thank you. Oh, I got to get yours in the car. I got to
Yes.
bring it up.
Oh, I'm not gonna let you forget.
Yeah, but come on, just come by and let's bring the music back because, like I was saying yesterday on an interview, people will drive all the way to Boston. They'll drive to New York and they forget about us and Connect. We're here.
Yeah, that's true. I was thinking about that as I was driving in because we had talked a little bit about that somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I know. No, you were saying you don't have to go far to get good music.
Yeah, it's right here.
Sometimes I believe that. I believe that, and I do get to New York quite often.
Hey, Babz.
But I
come to my show on Friday.
I'm coming. I'm going to be right there.
Harold, you gonna come to my show on Friday, Harold?
Harry's like, no.
Oh my God! See, Harold.
I would like to, but
Oh, I understand, Harry. You know what I'm saying? I'll put a note into her for you. I'm like,
I'll be there.
Harry wants to come to the show. Yeah.
I'll be there in spirit.
He'll be there in spirit. He'll be there in spirit.
Yeah. Is that Rochelle for real?
That's you?
No, that's you.
Oh no, in the picture behind me.
No, that's me.
And next to you with the right, who's that?
That's Markeisha Ricks.
Man,
this is all of us in the New York Times.
Really?
The radio station. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Babz, you're successful.
I don't know about that.
See, Harold, you see what I got to do? Babz, you got to believe,
I don't know about that. So, all right. So, take me through your creative process. Because you're working on this next project, this next album.
Yes.
We say album or CDs? Working on albums are back, so working on this album. So how do you start? Do you wake up and say, "Hey, what do you do?"
Oh my goodness! It's different. That's a good thing about music. You create from different spots, right? Okay. For an example, I'm driving home from choir rehearsal. It's about.
You still singing the choir?
Oh no! Put my shades back on though.
When you have time to sing in somebody's choir?
No, but I play. I'm dedicated to my church.
All right. Okay.
So I'm driving home about 8:47. And all of a sudden I hear this groove in my head, or I hear a melody line. So I'll take my phone out and I'll sing it in there.
Really?
Yes. That's how I wrote the song 95 South.
Okay.
I was driving home. Sung it right in the phone. So, and I hear the different parts. And then I'll just build on top of it. So if you listen through my phone, you hear a whole bunch of, but only I can understand it. It's coded, just in case. So,
okay.
And I hear it, so then I go home. And the good thing is I have a studio at home, right? And I'll go down. I'll put my lights, my mood light on, my lava, and then I'll piece those things together. That way.
Thank you, Sam. Sam is
hey,
our
Sam. How are you, Sam?
This is Sam, our intern.
Nice to meet you, Sam.
For the summer.
All right. And then I'll piece together the whole thing. And then, that process might take about 4 hours. So when you're in bed snoring, Babz, and I can hear you all the way in Britain, about 4 a.m., I'm just ending, and it's coming, and I'm listening to it, and that's how it happens. So sometimes I might hear the chorus first. I might hear the hook first, like the same thing. I might hear the intro first. I might even hear the groove of it, and then I let it take me.
Okay. Okay. And so how do you narrow it down? Because a CD has what, 14, 15 tracks?
Oh yeah,
maybe.
Sometimes 21.
Really?
Yeah. But it's just my CDs. That's my journal.
Okay.
So
that's a good way to put that. That's a good way to put that.
I'm always hearing. I'm always going through things.
Okay.
Like today, I got lost trying to find Babz and Harold. That's a song in itself. Like, oh my God, where am I? Oh, is this the right? For instance, you're watching a movie. How do you know? This is how important music is. How do you know in Jaws when he was close?
That music.
Oh, and it gets intense.
Oh my God.
And it gets
still,
intense.
30 years later, 40 years later, I still have that Jaws music.
That's how important music is.
Yes.
We're all young ones. When you're with the person you love and the person you're with, and you want to add a little ambiance to the moment, you just put on some Marvin Gaye. Well, you put on some young folks, a little bit of Chris Brown.
I wouldn't put on Chris Brown. I'd put on Marvin Gaye.
Yeah, put on some Sam Cooke, Jimmy Swaggart, the Gaithers. It depends on what you with. You know what I mean? But it sets the atmosphere. So that's how.
Yes.
And again, to your question about how do I put it all together, they're all moments in my life that have been put to music.
Okay.
You know, so I will never run out of moments. My personality, there's always a moment, you know.
So is there anybody out there that you want to work with, that you haven't worked with? Because you worked with a great many heavy hitters. Who's out there that you want to work with?
Oh my goodness. Jeez. I can't even say, you know, everyone. Because, you know, music to me, there's no one that's, you know, it's about what's the message in it. You know, but it's I don't really have any stars like that. You know, God has blessed me to work with Harry Connick Jr. You know, Will Downing, like Chris Big Dog Davis. He's been
I'm a huge Will Downing fan. I didn't start out a Will Downing fan.
Really?
No, I didn't.
He got you live.
I saw him in concert and I was hooked. And I was like, oh, I have a newfound respect for this guy.
And that's how it is. A lot of the times you hear something and it's like, it's cool.
Yeah.
But you come live, like you come on the 16th of June, 1151, Willis Avenue. You know.
It's the first cathedral.
The first cathedral.
In
Doors open at 7.
I'm going to be there.
You know, well, you better come on, Babz. Bring the intern with you, brother. Come on, man. You got to come through. Harry's coming too. You know, that's how it happens. You know, it just, everything just comes together. You know, and you find that the way how you see him perform the song. Now, when you hear it on the radio, when Harry puts it on the radio, like, my God, I remember the drums in this part. I love this song. But before, it was a over your head thing. But now, you have experienced it.
That's a good way. I like the way that sounds. I think about music that way. I so enjoyed Will Dowling's concert. I was like, I'm gonna be a fan now. And I like live music. I just never saw him. I think live music is the best thing.
Yeah.
I think it really is the best thing.
Personal, it's intimate. You know?
And I like it in a small setting. I don't really like
High Five Box.
I don't like arena settings. I like small
There's
venues.
something about the intimacy of. Come on, I love the camera.
Sorry.
You know, something about the intimacy of when you perform in a live room.
Yeah.
You can feel the energy.
You feel the energy?
Like are we talking now? But instead of using words, I'm using my bass.
Okay.
You know, bow chicka wow wow. And you're like, ooh, God, when I see you move to the left, I said, ooh.
So what can I expect from your show next Friday?
Well, I could be half the answer, Babz. The other half, you're going to have to come. You can expect a lot of love in the room.
Yeah. Now you have a good fan base.
Yes, I've been grateful, you know, and good vibes, genuine people that
follow you. Yeah.
People that love music, you know, and just people that just love how to, because jazz is it allows you to, it takes you on a ride.
Yeah.
So come to go on, my show is a journal of moments.
Now, do you play other people's music? Do you cover other people's music? Like, is there some music out there that's like, man, that Prince song or that whatever song?
Oh, see, no, Babz, now you prophesying now. See, I'm going to do a Prince song. I'm going to dedicate it just to you. Now, what Prince song I'm going to do, I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to come. And you can't Facebook Live. Harold can't be there with his camera like this, bringing us live on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to do a Prince song that I've dedicated to you.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Oh, I'm really going to have to be up in the space.
Yeah, you know, it's
looking
about...
cute, too. I got to get cute up now.
Big old Babz the Heartbreaker. So.
I got to get cute.
But yeah, now, can I just say my website one more time, Babz?
Yes, you say whatever you want.
You know what, guys? Please like my Facebook page. I have a band page, Ace Livingston. ACELIVINGSTON Livingston.
Yes.
It's a band page. Like it. I post all the time. Instagram is Ace Livingston as well. And I have a website. Come on, y'all. Join me in joining the mailing list. And you can see what I'm playing. Yeah, and Babz, let's do something in New Haven. Let's put it together. I mean, with your friends and my friends and Harold's friends and our new friends, we could put together something really sweet and special.
I think that would be nice. I'm serious.
Let's bring the music back. You know.
Don't play with me because I'll get my producing hat on.
That's a good idea. Okay, we're gonna shake live on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. See this? And she put the second hand. I'm putting my hand into. Yeah, we're gonna capture this on picture and on.
Unlike Trump, we actually have some videos.
Guys, we put the shades on. Yeah.
Lordy, I hope they're staying Nice.
You know.
So, we got about, what, 10 minutes, Harry? About 10 minutes?
Yeah, I'm enjoying this box. Thank you for having me here.
I'm glad you're here. So, where in the world would you like to play that you haven't played? Because I know you've been a lot of places.
You know what? I've been everywhere. Not all the places.
Well, where would you like to go back? Like, where was...
Well, I want to go back to all these places, but playing my music now. Because I toured.
Oh, that's right, because you were touring with people.
Yeah, touring. I've been to all the states. I've been to Amsterdam, Germany, Paris, Japan. But I want to go doing my stuff.
Okay.
Because I have a message that I want to spread now. And so those of you watching, by the way, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, wherever, Babz Live, Harry Live, to book me, just go to my website.
I like that.
Yeah, and just,
We got to book you.
yeah, just book me and I'll be there and I'll show up, I'll bring the cheeks.
Now, do you, if somebody calls you and says, I need you to ace on my CD, do you take the call?
Most definitely.
Okay.
Because you know what? I'm not a celebrity. I'm just someone that loves music. I'm just, if you cut me, I bleed. If you pinch me, I say, I'll get lost just like everybody else. I was lost this morning. So just call me. I'll be on your album. But again now, guys, this is a business. So I can't do it.
No, you can't do it for free. Now, and I'm not suggesting that you do, because talent has to be paid for.
Exactly,
Yes.
So it's just, I love music and I respect people. So I'm not too far up that I can't be a part of your, whatever it is you're doing. So yeah, if you want to, Babz, you want to sing, you got the funds?
I can't sing.
If you want to rhyme, I think you got the funds.
I'm trying to get somebody to give me some bars so I can spit some bars.
Well, if you want to spit, you got the napkin, on the bass. And you what? Make you sound good?
I want my own CD.
See? Yeah, but seriously, Babz. So this is what we do. We advertise what we do and stuff. So yeah. So book me for the tours.
Oh my God! If you just tuned in this morning, you're listening to LoveBabz LoveTalk, and I'm talking to Ace Livingston, which has been an amazing conversation. So much so that I forgot that we were even on the radio. We are on 103.5 FM, WNHH, live streaming on the NewHavenIndependent.org. So, oh look. Oh, I'm so ready to get this jam on. That is such a hot promo.
Well, thank you, Babz. I mean, I could do one. See, I could do one right now for you. Listen to 103.5 FM, WNHH.
Oh, I'm so happy to do that.
Harry making me sound like Barry White. See? But
I'm gonna put that on my phone. Called Babz Rawls-Ivy.
Exactly.
Oh, I like that.
Now, you asked me, what's the climate and the atmosphere like at my show? It's just like this. We're having a conversation, but it's music. We're talking. It's not stiff. And you can't cough or else everyone's saying, shh, go outside. No, it's a good evening. We talk, we laugh, we dance. It's a great, great, great atmosphere.
So tell me about your personal life. Are you married? Do you have kids? Are your parents looking at you because they don't have no grandchildren yet?
Give me a second.
All right, I'm just checking this. Let me check. Let me hear this answer.
My goal is just to make music and to spread a positive message and to let the world know that.
Tell your parents I tried. I tried to get it out of them, parents. I tried.
Oh, man. But you know what, though? I tell you, man, I just try to keep it as pure.
Are you not ready to get married? You're not ready to do any of that.
Well, I'm pregnant right now with songs that I'm birthing. Now, what's the numerical term for 9? Because you have quintuplets and triplets. Well, I birthed 6 already, so there's
3 more.
3 more, and if you could see, yeah. So I got 3 more left.
So that's the answer is I'm not gonna tell you about my personal life.
Oh no! See, this is my personal life. See, music, it's when you hear my bass, you're hearing my heart, you're feeling my soul.
Any groupies?
Oh, what are those?
Okay.
No, see, I don't have groupies. I have people that enjoy
good. So you know how to do that diplomatic stuff well.
You know, because for me to say groupies that I'm some type of a star, and no, we're all, for instance, we're all on the same level. And you know, people that, for instance, you admire my music, I admire the way how you eloquently, you know, make me look good and just make it all come together.
Okay.
You know.
So I saw the picture on Facebook, and we've got about to go in a few minutes, about 5 minutes. And I saw your guitar,
Yes.
bass guitar, right?
Amazing.
That's the name? Because I saw I was getting the tune up.
Yes.
You were talking about she's getting tuned up. So I wanted to ask you what her name was, but it's Mesa.
Yeah, Mesa. And can I tell you something? I have the most amazing, right now, I talk about birthing and being pregnant with things. Right now, 2 bases are being built. We call it the Wonder Twins.
Oh.
I'm a proud endorser of M Bases, you know, located in Terryville. His name is John, and he builds the most amazing of mbases.com, and he's building 2 bases. We call it the Wonder Twins. And when, I'm not going to tell you what their names are, but when you see it, oh my goodness, Babz, you're going to fall in love.
How many do you own? Is this like owning cars?
Well, no, you know, I don't like to have, because it's my mouthpiece, so I can't have a whole bunch of lips everywhere, you know. So, so
Okay.
I have Toby, I have Ricketta, I have Mesa, and right now I'm expecting the Wonder Twins. So I only have 1 hand, so it's gonna be just 5. That's
Okay.
it. And
That's it.
I think it might be 6, because yeah.
Okay.
You
You
know,
sure?
I won't go past 7.
That's good.
You know, because then if I go 8, start all over again. But yeah, that's it. But you know, I just want to shout out the companies I endorse: Dunlop Strings, you know, and M Basses. You know, I mean, yeah.
Wow. It has been my pleasure having you here.
Oh, Babz, the pleasure is all mine.
And I'm so looking forward to coming to the show next Friday. I'm going to get myself dressed up and be cute so I can be right there jamming with the people. And I wish you every success.
Man, Babz, I am so looking forward to it. Can I just play you one little thing
Whatever you like.
that is, and I'm having a technical, this, you asked me for the next chapter, right? I'm going to let you hear how it starts.
Okay.
No one has ever heard this before. This is brand spanking new.
So he comes with music.
See, this is brand new, and let me let you hear this right here.
Right
See,
now.
you inspired me. I didn't want to show this much, but let me see.
I want some of this.
You want
Don't
it?
worry, the next host is cool. Totally cool.
Oh, they're cool. I'm not taking up too much time. All right,
I got another show after this one, which is fine.
all right.
So,
This is how it starts.
some footsteps.
Hello. Ace. Hey, what's up?
What?
Yeah, I got it. You ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. All right, come on.
Oh, wait. I can't give you too much, Babz. See, I can't. Yeah.
That was
yeah.
hot.
Well, you know.
Oh, that was sexy hot.
Well, you know, we try to make that happen. Again,
That was sexy,
AceLivingston.com, right?
All right. Well, listen. If y'all don't go see this man next Friday, y'all don't know anything about good music.
Oh, Babz, I forgot. You know, Eventbrite. The link is on my Facebook.
Oh, that's right.
My website, yeah. Get your tickets online, guys, because, you know, we want everybody
We
to
want everybody to be there.
Yeah.
So go. I'll be there. I'll be there with Dina Dean, who is listening in New York. So I know she's listening in.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna hang out with her. She's my sorority sister.
Okay.
So, and you know, she's an artist in her own right.
Mhm.
I met her
Mhm.
years ago when she had her first CD out.
Wow.
So that's how I got to know her.
Small musical work. We all support each other. you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So.
But again,
Thank you so
man,
much.
Thank
This
you
was
so
good.
much.
You have to come back.
Well, you know what? I'm only a phone call away. You know? And again, we're listening to 103.5 NHH with Babz. And Harry, thank you, man. My man, thank you so much. And
Thank you.
invite me back. Let's
I
make it happen.
am.
And I'm serious about that music thing. Let's make it happen.
I'm serious. All right, I'm gonna get on the wires and see what I can do.
And I won't get lost
No,
this
you
time.
won't get lost. You won't get lost. Thank you so much.
You
All right, Harry, just play us out with whatever, with his music. That's fine,
Yeah, I'm gonna play it with this music, but can you give me that station ID again? But
because we liked it.
with Ace Livingston.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're going to do
we'll-
this live to you on the scene. We cut this
Alright.
live.
And then we'll do it. We'll use it.
Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let me put my shades on. I got to get in character. Wait, I won't be able to read the thing. I just do it. Let me know when you're ready, Harry.
I'm ready. Go ahead.
This is Ace Livingston, and you're listening to 103.5 FM, WNHH with Babz.
Yes. What? What?
See, if I had my shades on, I wouldn't be able to read. I'm like, you're listening to a W.
Oh, I'm gonna use this. This is gonna be ran in the ground.
High five.
That's very cool.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so Harry, play us out with some of Ace's music.
Just lift your hands wherever you are right
Do
All
it.
right. Thank you for listening to LoveBabz LoveTalk on WNHHLP 103.5 FM.
Oh, that is nice.
now. Good stuff.
Oh my God. All right, we have to take a selfie out there in front of the wall.
Of course, most definitely. Invite me anytime, man. I
This was
love
great.
this stuff.
All right, maybe we should do something.
Yeah, because a lot of people they don't know about when the events, because like for instance, radio stations like yourselves here, they don't have it anymore. You know, they're trying to do the whole serious thing, so we don't know. We don't know if there's something happening in New Haven versus Hartford versus you know what I mean. So yeah.
Yeah.
Be as mind if I take a picture of you guys in the backdrop?
Yeah.
Come on, brother. Don't do it. I love that.
Come on, let's do it. This was fun. I enjoyed this. Thank you for doing that promo.
Oh, anytime. That's cool.
Hello.
Make sure my nose ain't oily.
Summer.
Fly.
Live.
I gotta keep my card too, Harry.
Up next. Oh yeah.
We gotta be friends on Facebook.
We are friends on Facebook.
My pleasure meeting you.
Hey, it's nice to meet you, Mr. Grant. Can I do one with my shades or without just for the art?
Yes, you can.
Oh, yeah. I can't see with them shades.
I want you to be cool and cute.
Pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure's mine, bro.